Hello guys, in this video I will be showing you how we can create freestyle or sketch style renders in Blender 2.83. So let's get started. So first, to show you the results, we will be creating something like this. This is a scene I created in just about a day. So we will be creating something like this. I will be taking you through the process of how we can take the geometry and create it into something of this type. So let's get started. For today's video, for the demonstrating purpose, I am using the same scene, but I have only taken the front few buildings and not these trees and rocks at the behind, because they will increase the render times and it will take longer. So to keep it fast and snappy, I have just chose to use these buildings. So let's get started. After you have created your geometry and modeling process and set up your shot, after that we can go into these render settings and enable this freestyle option. We actually don't have to worry about how we want the lighting to look, because this freestyle mode of renders won't take account into the lighting. So enable freestyle and set the line thickness mode to absolute. And now let's head over to the layer panel, and you will see here three new tabs appear of freestyle, freestyle line set, and freestyle line style. So let's quickly go through them. So in the first panel, we should enable freestyle as a render pass, because this will help us give it a freestyle node in the compositing tab. If you don't see these nodes, you can enable use nodes, so you will see these nodes appear. So when enabling as render pass, we can see this freestyle node appear. So we need that to edit our final shot. After that, we can enable culling and view map cache, because this will help in decreasing the render times, as culling will only take into account what is in the camera and ignore the rest. So that will help decrease the render times. So the next is freestyle line set. So a line set is what we want to include in the in our final freestyle render. So we want to select the lines by edges. We can also choose by visibility, and we can also enable from here what we want: the silhouette, the border, and some more settings. So what I will do is enable all 5 of them: the contour, this and this also, ridges and valley. So the next is freestyle line style. So this is more the settings for a single stroke. We can control the thickness, the alpha settings, the color settings, the stroke setting itself, making it dashed line. So for now we will leave everything at default only, but we will later come in the thickness tab and add some modifiers. So I think we are done here. So now guys, to render, let's press F12 and see what it gives us. So as you can see, the scene has rendered and the freestyle rendering is taking place. So we'll wait a bit until this completes. Freestyle stroke rendering, it is rendering the strokes, and now it is done. But as you see, nothing really happens, because we haven't set up things in the compositing tab. So let's close this window and now head over to the compositing tab. So now we have this render layer node and the composite node. We'll bring another node, that is the viewer node, to view things. So we will use this freestyle node and plug this into the image of the viewer. So if we go into the rendering tab and view the viewer node from here, you can see we have a nice freestyle render. So now what we can do is use the mix node, put it here, bring it below, and now press this button. because we know when we render our freestyle, we also render out the alpha with it, so this can easily give us a nice white background with our freestyle render as black. So now guys, we have learned how to do freestyle rendering. The next thing we will do is, as you can see here, all strokes are completely one. I mean, when we draw, there is not like there is always a straight line. So now what we can do is, in the thickness panel, add a modifier and add the modifier along stroke. So what this will do is create variability in the stroke. So set this to multiply and linear to curve, because we want to set the curve. So now this controls the thickness of a single stroke. So we want the stroke to be the thickest in the middle and thin at the start and the end. So now after doing this, when we render, we will have different results. So let's see this. Press F12 to render. It's rendering, and now we can from here use the viewer mode to see how it looks. So now if we compare, it is pretty different. The strokes are not a single straight line. There are some wide gaps in between, and it makes it look much more realistic. We can do a lot more things like changing the color from black to something red maybe. And now if we render, we'll have red strokes. So see guys, you can fiddle around with the settings and create much better results and many interesting renders. So this was a tutorial guys for creating sketch style renders in Blender. Hope you guys liked it. If you liked it, please hit subscribe and the like button. Thank you guys for watching.